We are counting down the 10 most surprising facts about the largest expeditionary sea base ever constructed. From its civilian tanker origins to a flight deck longer than a football field, this platform redefines naval presence with size, endurance, and hidden capabilities you will not expect. What makes it one of the biggest yet least understood ships in the fleet? Let us start the countdown with number 10. In the 10th place, the biggest expeditionary sea base stands out for its sheer magnitude. Stretching nearly 785 feet from bow to stern and displacing around 78,000 tons when fully loaded, this ship rivals the size of Cold War-era aircraft carriers like the Kitty Hawk class. But unlike traditional warships, its vast scale is not about mounting heavy weapons or launching fighter jets. Instead, the enormous footprint is dedicated to endurance, providing space for months' worth of supplies, aviation operations, and mission modules. This makes it one of the largest platforms in the U.S. Navy, built for presence and persistence rather than firepower. Number 9. The biggest expeditionary sea base didn't start out as a warship at all. Its massive hull began life as an Alaska-class crude oil tanker, built by General Dynamics NASSCO. By choosing a commercial tanker design, the Navy sidestepped the long timelines and high costs of a custom military build. Instead of 5 years or more, the conversion from tanker to sea base took just 3 to 4 years. This approach delivered a ship capable of hauling enormous loads and enduring long deployments, all at a fraction of the usual price. The commercial routes made scale and speed possible, setting the stage for everything that followed. In 8th place, the flight deck of the biggest expeditionary sea base stretches 160 meters, over 525 feet, making it longer than an NFL football field. This vast deck is not just for show. It is engineered to handle 4 helicopters landing or taking off at once, whether they are heavy-lift MH-53s, nimble Seahawks, or tilt-rotor Ospreys. The multi-spot layout means helicopters can cycle in and out around the clock, supporting everything from mine countermeasures to special operations. With integrated hangar space tucked beneath, the ship becomes a non-stop aviation hub at sea, built for relentless rotary wing action, not fixed wing jets. Number 7. The biggest expeditionary sea base is engineered for endurance. It can remain on station for 45 to 60 days without needing a port. This remarkable staying power comes from massive storage tanks that hold hundreds of thousands of gallons of fuel and water, along with extensive capacity for food, spare parts, and aviation supplies. The ship's design includes robust refrigeration and dry stores, plus flexible cargo spaces that can be reconfigured for different mission loads. When resupply is needed, underway replenishment systems allow the sea base to take on fuel and materials from support ships while still at sea, keeping operations continuous. This logistical backbone transforms raw size into a persistent forward presence, allowing the sea base to serve as a reliable hub in remote or contested waters where access to friendly ports cannot be counted on. Number 6. The crew model aboard the biggest expeditionary sea base defies expectations for a ship of its size. Instead of thousands of sailors, the core team is surprisingly small, typically around 50 civilian mariners from Military Sealift Command. These professionals handle navigation, engineering, and daily operations, keeping the ship running efficiently over long stretches at sea. When a mission ramps up, the ship's population grows as Navy personnel and specialized teams come aboard, often adding 200 or 300 more. This hybrid manning approach means fewer people are needed to sustain months-long deployments, dramatically reducing costs and fatigue. Automated systems and commercial ship practices make it possible to operate such a massive platform with a fraction of the manpower required by traditional warships. The result is a lean, flexible crew that turns endurance into a sustainable reality, keeping the sea base on station where it is needed most. Number 5. Every major system on the biggest expeditionary sea base is designed around helicopters and unmanned aerial vehicles, not fighter jets. The flight deck supports simultaneous operations for heavy lift MH-53E Sea Dragons, MH-60 Seahawks, and MV-22 Ospreys, making it a non-stop launch pad for missions such as mine countermeasures, logistics, and maritime surveillance. Aviation fuel systems are dedicated to JP-5, the lifeblood of rotary wing fleets, while maintenance spaces and hangars are tailored for quick turnaround and repairs. Below decks, a mission bay is configured to handle modular equipment and unmanned aerial vehicles, enabling rapid shifts between roles, whether deploying drones for reconnaissance or supporting special operations. This aviation-first approach turns the ship into a flexible hub, ready to support complex missions that demand constant helicopter and drone activity, day and night, wherever traditional airfields are off limits. Number 4. The biggest expeditionary sea base entered service in August 2017, but its story begins long before that. The concept first emerged in 2011 as the mobile landing platform, designed to bridge the gap between shrinking overseas bases and the growing need for forward presence in unstable regions. As global conflicts shifted into gray zones, where carriers seemed too aggressive and land bases were politically sensitive, the Navy reimagined the platform and redesignated it as an Expeditionary Sea Base in 2015. It was commissioned in Bahrain, becoming the first of its kind to be formally recognized as a warship overseas, and marking a turning point in United States naval strategy. This evolution reflects a new doctrine, persistent and distributed operations that keep the Navy present and adaptable, without the political baggage of traditional bases or the escalation risk of deploying a carrier. Coming to the top 3, the biggest Expeditionary Sea Base serves as a fully independent launch pad for special operations forces, no foreign bases required. Deep inside its hull, a sprawling mission deck of 25,000 square feet transforms into a floating headquarters, complete with secure planning rooms, containerized command modules, and encrypted communications suites. Up to 250 special operators can live, plan, and prepare here, shielded from the political sensitivities that come with using allied territory or local airfields. Modular mission bays allow rapid reconfiguration for everything from intelligence gathering to rapid assault, while berthing and staging areas support round-the-clock readiness. By operating in international waters, teams can launch and recover with minimal diplomatic friction, giving commanders flexibility that fixed land bases simply cannot match. This self-contained platform quietly enables missions in regions where access is denied or alliances are fragile, an invaluable advantage in today's unpredictable world. In second place, the biggest Expeditionary Sea Base redefines what military value looks like by delivering massive capability at a fraction of the usual price. The construction cost for a single Expeditionary Sea Base is $500 million to $700 million. That barely reaches 5% of what it takes to build a modern Ford-class aircraft carrier, which now exceeds $13 billion per ship. This is not just savings at the shipyard. Every aspect of the Expeditionary Sea Base, from its civilian mariner crew to its commercial propulsion systems, cuts operating expenses for each day at sea. The Navy can keep this platform on station for months, supporting helicopters, special operations, and logistics without the staggering manpower or maintenance bills that come with traditional supercarriers. By leveraging proven commercial systems and focusing on essential mission support, the Expeditionary Sea Base offers global reach and persistent presence for a price that makes sense, freeing up resources for other priorities across the fleet. In a world where naval budgets are under constant pressure, this kind of cost efficiency isn't just smart, it's strategic. And finally, in first place, the biggest expeditionary sea base stands as the ultimate expression of presence without provocation. Rather than projecting power with the unmistakable footprint of an aircraft carrier or the political baggage of a foreign land base, this ship offers a third path, a quietly persistent, adaptable platform that can remain on station for months at a time. By rotating hulls and crews, the Navy achieves nearly year-round coverage in contested regions, ensuring a steady hand without triggering the alarms that come with more aggressive deployments. Experts call this gray zone deterrence, a strategy built around showing up, staying visible, and shaping events without escalating tensions. Recent deployments in the Persian Gulf and the South China Sea have demonstrated how the sea base signals resolve while avoiding the headlines and diplomatic fallout of traditional power projection. With its vast deck, modular mission spaces, and low-profile operations, the Expeditionary Sea Base quietly redefines what it means to be present at sea, delivering strategic influence not through firepower, but through endurance, flexibility, and restraint. Across all 10 facts, one pattern stands out. Naval power is shifting from sheer force to smart, persistent presence. These sea bases quietly bridge the gap between diplomacy and deterrence, proving that today's most strategic assets project influence, not intimidation. Endurance now outlasts escalation at sea.